This cruise ship just changed everything I thought I knew about modern cruising. MSC World Asia launched in 2023 as the first ship in MSC's revolutionary world-class series. And after spending time analyzing every detail of this floating city, I can tell you it's unlike anything currently sailing the seas. At over 1,000 feet long and weighing in at 205,700 gross tons, this isn't just big, it's absolutely massive. We're talking about a ship that can carry over 6,700 guests when fully booked, making it one of the largest cruise ships ever built. But here's the thing that caught my attention. Despite its enormous size, MSC managed to create spaces that actually feel intimate and well-designed. The ship primarily sails 7-night itineraries around Asia, with its home port in Singapore. What makes this particularly interesting is how MSC designed this ship specifically for the Asian market, incorporating cultural elements and preferences that you won't find on their European or Caribbean vessels. It's this attention to regional preferences that sets World Asia apart from cookie-cutter cruise ships. Let me start with what really matters to most cruisers: where you'll be sleeping. The stateroom situation on MSC World Asia is honestly impressive, especially when you consider the price point compared to other major cruise lines. The ship offers everything from interior cabins to massive suites, and each category has some thoughtful touches that show MSC was paying attention to guest feedback. The interior staterooms are surprisingly spacious for a ship this size. We're talking about roughly 140 square feet, which might not sound like much, but the clever design makes them feel much larger. Each interior cabin comes with a queen-size bed that can be converted to twin beds, a decent-sized wardrobe, and surprisingly good storage throughout. The bathrooms are compact but functional, with a proper shower that actually has good water pressure. What I really appreciate about these interior rooms is the smart technology integration. Every cabin has USB ports right where you need them, international power outlets, and interactive TV systems that actually work properly. The mood lighting can be adjusted to your preference, which is a nice touch that helps these windowless rooms feel less claustrous. Moving up to ocean view cabins, you're getting roughly 150 square feet plus that crucial window to the outside world. The windows are larger than what you'll find on many competing ships, and the positioning means you actually get decent views rather than just a peek at the ocean. These rooms have the same smart features as the interior cabins, but feel significantly more open thanks to natural light. The balcony cabins are where things get really interesting. Starting at around 180 square feet plus the balcony space, these rooms feel genuinely spacious. The balconies themselves are well designed with comfortable seating and enough space to actually enjoy your morning coffee or evening drinks without feeling cramped. The glass railings provide unobstructed ocean views, and the furniture is surprisingly comfortable for cruise ship standards. But here's where MSC really shows off the suite categories. The duplex suites are absolutely stunning, featuring 2 levels connected by a spiral staircase. We're talking about over 1,500 square feet of living space, which is larger than many people's apartments. These suites come with their own hot tubs, expansive terraces, and service levels that rival high-end hotels. The Yacht Club suites deserve special mention because they're essentially a ship within a ship. Yacht Club guests get their own exclusive areas, including a private pool, restaurant, and concierge service. The suites themselves range from around 300 to over 600 square feet, and every single one comes with butler service. It's like staying at a luxury resort that happens to be floating on the ocean. What really impresses me about all the accommodations is the attention to families. The family cabins can sleep up to 6 people comfortably, with clever bunk bed designs and sufficient bathroom space that families won't be tripping over each other. MSC clearly understands that Asian families often travel in larger groups, and they've designed the ship accordingly. Now let's talk about food, because let's be honest, dining can make or break a cruise experience. MSC World Asia takes a completely different approach to cruise dining, offering an incredible variety that goes way beyond the typical cruise ship buffet situation. The ship has over 20 different dining venues, and the quality across the board is surprisingly consistent. The main dining rooms are elegant spaces with menus that change daily. What sets these apart is the genuine international cuisine options. Not just American food with different names, but actual authentic dishes from various cultures. The Asian menu options are particularly impressive, clearly designed by chefs who understand the local palates. The specialty restaurants are where MSC World Asia really shines. Kaido Teppanyaki offers an authentic Japanese experience with skilled chefs preparing meals right at your table. The quality here rivals what you'd find at high-end teppanyaki restaurants on land, and the show element makes it entertaining for the whole family. The sushi bar adjacent to Kaido serves genuinely fresh fish, which is no small feat on a cruise ship. For Italian cuisine, Italy takes the concept of shipboard dining to another level. This isn't just a restaurant, it's a full Italian marketplace, with fresh pasta made throughout the day, authentic Italian ingredients, and cooking classes where you can learn to make your own pasta. The pizza here uses proper Italian ovens and ingredients, resulting in pizza that actually tastes like it came from Italy rather than a cruise ship kitchen. The Asian dining options go far beyond what most cruise ships offer. The ship features authentic Chinese cuisine at multiple venues, with dim sum service that's actually quite good. There's also Korean barbecue, Thai food, and even a venue serving authentic Indian cuisine with proper spice levels rather than the watered-down versions you usually find on cruise ships. The buffet situation deserves its own discussion because MSC has completely reimagined how cruise ship buffets should work. Instead of one massive, chaotic buffet area, they've created multiple smaller, themed food markets throughout the ship. This means shorter lines, fresher food, and a much more pleasant dining experience overall. The marketplace buffet itself is enormous and well-organized, with clearly marked stations for different types of cuisine. What impressed me most is how they handle peak dining times. The flow is designed to prevent bottlenecks, and there are enough serving stations that you're not waiting forever for food. For casual dining, the ship offers everything from gourmet burgers to proper fish and chips. The burger joint actually grills burgers to order rather than keeping them under heat lamps, which makes a huge difference in quality. The ice cream and gelato stations throughout the ship serve surprisingly good frozen treats, with flavors that change regularly. The bar program on MSC World Asia is extensive and well thought out. The main atrium bar is a stunning centerpiece with skilled bartenders who can make proper cocktails rather than just pouring drinks from a gun. The rooftop bar offers incredible views and a more sophisticated atmosphere for adults looking to escape the family-friendly areas. What really stands out is the coffee program. Instead of the typical cruise ship coffee that tastes like it was made with seawater, MSC has partnered with quality coffee suppliers to offer genuinely good espresso, cappuccinos, and specialty coffee drinks throughout the ship. For many guests, especially those from coffee-loving cultures, this attention to coffee quality is a major plus. The pool and sun deck areas on MSC World Asia are where the ship's massive size becomes a real advantage. With multiple pool areas spread across different decks, you never feel like you're fighting for space even when the ship is at full capacity. The design creates distinct zones for different types of relaxation and activities. The main pool area is the heart of daytime activity, featuring a large swimming pool surrounded by comfortable loungers and cabanas. What sets this apart from other cruise ships is the amount of actual swimming space. This isn't just a small pool for splashing around, but a proper swimming pool where you can actually swim laps if you want to maintain your exercise routine. The adults-only yacht club pool area is a completely different experience. This space feels more like a high-end resort pool, with attentive service, comfortable seating, and a much quieter atmosphere. The pool itself is smaller but perfectly adequate for relaxing swims, and the surrounding deck space includes hot tubs and premium loungers. For families, the Aquapark is absolutely incredible. We're talking about multiple water slides, splash areas for younger kids, and interactive water features that keep children entertained for hours. The slides themselves are proper thrill rides rather than the basic slides you find on some cruise ships. The racing slides are particularly fun, allowing families to compete against each other. The infinity pools on the upper decks create the illusion of swimming right into the ocean horizon. These pools are perfectly positioned to take advantage of the ship's height, offering stunning views while you're swimming or relaxing nearby. The surrounding deck space includes both sunny and shaded areas, so you can choose your preferred level of sun exposure. What really impressed me is how well MSC designed the flow between different pool areas. You're not forced to walk through crowded spaces to move between pools, and each area has its own changing facilities and refreshment options. The deck space is generous enough that even when the ship is full, you don't feel cramped or rushed. The hot tubs are strategically placed throughout the pool areas, with some offering ocean views and others positioned for privacy. The water temperature is consistently well maintained, and the jets actually provide good pressure rather than just bubbling water. When it comes to onboard activities, MSC World Asia offers an almost overwhelming variety of options. The sports facilities alone could keep active guests busy for the entire cruise. The fitness center is enormous and well-equipped with modern cardio machines, free weights, and strength training equipment. What sets it apart is the ocean views for most of the cardio machines, making workouts much more enjoyable than typical gym experiences. The basketball court and soccer field are full-sized and properly maintained. These aren't just token sports areas, but serious facilities where you can play actual games. The soccer field even hosts organized tournaments throughout the cruise, creating a fun, competitive atmosphere among guests. The rock climbing walls offer different difficulty levels, from beginner-friendly routes to challenging climbs that will test experienced climbers. The safety equipment is well maintained and the staff provides proper instruction, making this accessible even for first-time climbers. For those interested in more relaxed activities, the ship offers cooking classes, art workshops, and cultural presentations. The cooking classes are particularly well done, teaching guests to prepare authentic dishes from various cultures. These aren't just demonstrations, but hands-on experiences where you actually cook and eat what you prepare. The entertainment program is extensive and genuinely entertaining. The main theater hosts Broadway-style productions with impressive sets, costumes, and talented performers. These aren't amateur cruise ship shows, but professional productions that rival what you'd see in major cities. The variety ensures there's something for different tastes, from musicals to comedy shows to cultural performances. The casino is large and well-designed, with a good variety of table games and slot machines. What I appreciate is that it's properly separated from family areas, so non-gamblers aren't forced to walk through casino noise and smoke to get around the ship. The poker room hosts regular tournaments with reasonable buy-ins, creating a fun, competitive atmosphere for card players. The spa and wellness facilities on MSC World Asia are genuinely impressive, offering a comprehensive range of treatments and amenities that rival high-end destination spas. The spa itself is enormous, taking up significant space on multiple decks and designed to feel like a luxury retreat rather than just a cruise ship spa. The treatment menu includes everything from basic massages to advanced facial treatments and body wraps. What sets this spa apart is the quality of the treatments and the skill of the therapists. These aren't rushed, assembly line spa experiences, but proper therapeutic treatments that actually provide relaxation and benefits. The thermal suite is a highlight, featuring multiple saunas, steam rooms, and relaxation areas with heated loungers. The design incorporates elements from various spa traditions, creating a space that feels authentic rather than generic. The different temperature zones allow you to customize your thermal experience based on your preferences and tolerance levels. The fitness classes offered go beyond basic cruise ship aerobics. We're talking about proper yoga classes led by certified instructors, Pilates sessions, and even meditation workshops. The dedicated fitness studios have proper flooring and equipment, making these classes genuinely beneficial rather than just time fillers. What really impressed me is the wellness program's integration with the ship's other facilities. You can book spa treatments that incorporate the thermal suite, fitness classes that connect to nutritional counseling, and wellness packages that span multiple days of your cruise. This holistic approach to wellness is rare on cruise ships and shows MSC's commitment to guest health and relaxation. The relaxation areas throughout the spa are well designed with comfortable seating, soothing music, and ocean views. These spaces encourage you to actually relax rather than rushing from treatment to treatment. The spa staff understands the importance of creating a peaceful atmosphere and works to maintain quiet, calming environments throughout the facility. For families cruising with children, MSC World Asia offers some of the most comprehensive kids and teens facilities I've seen on any cruise ship. The kids clubs are divided by age groups, with dedicated spaces and programs designed specifically for different developmental stages rather than just throwing all kids together in one area. The youngest kids have a colorful, safe play area with age-appropriate toys, games, and activities. The staff-to-child ratios are reasonable, ensuring proper supervision while allowing kids to have fun and make friends. The activities include everything from arts and crafts to storytelling sessions and simple games that keep young children engaged. The Kids Club for school-age children is like a mini adventure park with climbing structures, video games, organized sports, and educational activities. What I appreciate is how the program balances screen time with physical activities and creative pursuits. The kids aren't just parked in front of tablets, but are engaged in activities that promote social interaction and skill development. The teen areas are designed to feel cool rather than childish, with gaming lounges, music rooms, and spaces where teenagers can hang out without feeling like they're in a kiddie area. The teen programs include things like dance classes, talent shows, and social events that help teenagers connect with peers from around the world. Family-friendly amenities throughout the ship show that MSC understands how families actually cruise. There are family cabins designed to sleep larger groups comfortably, family-friendly dining options that don't require children to eat adult food, and entertainment that appeals to multiple generations simultaneously. The supervised activities allow parents to have some adult time while knowing their children are safe and entertained. The staff is well trained in child safety and emergency procedures, and the kids clubs have proper security measures to ensure children can only be picked up by authorized family members. What really sets the family program apart is how it incorporates cultural education and international awareness. Kids participate in activities that teach them about different cultures, languages, and traditions, making the cruise educational as well as fun. This global perspective is valuable for young travelers and helps create more culturally aware future adults. The ports of call and shore excursion options for MSC World Asia showcase some of the most exciting destinations in Asia. The ship's 7-night itineraries typically include stops in Malaysia, Thailand, and other Southeast Asian destinations, each offering unique cultural experiences and natural beauty. In Penang, Malaysia, the shore excursions range from cultural tours of Georgetown's UNESCO World Heritage Sites to culinary adventures exploring the famous street food scene. The cultural tours provide genuine insights into Malaysian history and architecture rather than superficial tourist experiences. The food tours are particularly well done, taking guests to authentic local restaurants and markets where they can taste real Malaysian cuisine. The Thailand stops often include Phuket or other popular destinations, with excursions ranging from beach days to temple visits to adventure activities like zip lining or elephant sanctuaries. What I appreciate about MSC's Shore Excursion program is that they partner with reputable local operators who provide authentic experiences rather than tourist traps. For guests interested in shopping, the excursions include visits to local markets and shopping districts where you can find genuine local products rather than mass-produced tourist souvenirs. The guides are knowledgeable about local customs and help guests navigate cultural differences respectfully. Adventure seekers can choose from activities like snorkeling trips to pristine coral reefs, hiking excursions to waterfalls and viewpoints, or cultural immersion experiences that include home visits and traditional craft demonstrations. These aren't just surface-level tourist activities, but opportunities to genuinely connect with local cultures. What sets MSC's Shore Excursion program apart is the variety and authenticity of options. Whether you're interested in history, culture, adventure, relaxation, or shopping, there are multiple excursions designed to match your interests and activity level. The pricing is reasonable compared to booking similar activities independently, and the logistics are handled professionally. The ship's positioning in Singapore also allows for pre- and post-cruise exploration of one of Asia's most exciting cities. Many guests extend their trips to explore Singapore's incredible food scene, modern attractions, and cultural diversity, making the cruise part of a larger Asian adventure. Looking at MSC World Asia from an overall perspective, this ship represents a significant evolution in cruise design and guest experience. The strengths clearly outweigh any weaknesses, creating a cruise experience that genuinely competes with the best ships from any cruise line. The ship's greatest strength is its successful integration of size and intimacy. Despite being enormous, the design creates distinct areas that feel manageable and personal rather than overwhelming. You never feel lost or crowded, even when the ship is at full capacity. This is a significant achievement in cruise ship design and shows careful planning and attention to guest flow. The dining program is genuinely exceptional, offering variety, quality, and authenticity that rivals land-based restaurants. The integration of local Asian cuisine shows cultural sensitivity and creates a more immersive travel experience. The fact that you can get excellent sushi, authentic Italian food, and proper Asian dishes on the same ship is remarkable. The family facilities are comprehensive without overwhelming the ship with children's activities. Families feel welcomed and accommodated, while adults have plenty of spaces to relax without constant kid noise. This balance is difficult to achieve, and MSC has done it well. If there are areas for improvement, they're relatively minor. The Wi-Fi, while functional, could be faster and more reliable for guests who need to stay connected for work or family reasons. Some of the specialty restaurants require reservations that book up quickly, which can be frustrating for guests who don't plan every meal in advance. The service levels, while generally good, can be inconsistent depending on which crew members you encounter. This is common on large ships with international crews, but it's worth noting that your experience may vary based on which staff members you interact with most frequently. The ship size, while generally an advantage, can mean longer walks between some areas. Guests with mobility issues should be aware that getting from one end of the ship to the other can be a significant journey. However, the elevator system is well designed and the ship is fully accessible for guests with disabilities. What truly makes MSC World Asia stand out from its competitors is the combination of cutting-edge design, cultural authenticity, and genuine attention to guest experience. Unlike ships that feel like floating hotels with generic amenities, World Asia feels purpose-built for its Asian itineraries and guest demographics. The architectural design incorporates elements that reflect Asian aesthetics without being stereotypical or superficial. The use of natural materials, water features, and open spaces creates environments that feel sophisticated and culturally appropriate rather than purely Western interpretations of luxury. The ship's environmental technology represents the latest in sustainable cruising practices. Advanced wastewater treatment systems, energy-efficient lighting and climate control, and reduced plastic usage throughout the ship show MSC's commitment to responsible tourism in environmentally sensitive regions. The cultural programming goes beyond typical cruise ship entertainment to include authentic performances, educational presentations, and opportunities to learn about the destinations you're visiting. This creates a more enriching travel experience that extends beyond just transportation between ports. The partnership with local suppliers and tour operators in each port creates economic benefits for local communities while providing guests with more authentic experiences. This approach to sustainable tourism is increasingly important and shows MSC's understanding of responsible travel practices. For business travelers and groups, MSC World Asia offers comprehensive meeting and conference facilities that rival land-based venues. The ship features multiple conference rooms with modern audio-visual equipment, high-speed internet connectivity, and professional support staff who understand the needs of business events. The largest conference space can accommodate several hundred people for presentations, while smaller meeting rooms are perfect for board meetings, training sessions, or corporate retreats. The ocean setting creates a unique environment for business events that helps break down barriers and encourage creative thinking. The business center provides printing, copying, and secretarial services for guests who need to handle work-related tasks during their cruise. The staff is experienced in supporting international business needs and can assist with communication and logistical challenges. Throughout my analysis of guest experiences on MSC World Asia, certain stories and moments stand out as examples of what makes this ship special. Guests consistently mention the surprise and delight moments that happen throughout their cruise, from unexpected cabin upgrades to personalized service that goes beyond standard cruise expectations. One recurring theme is how the international crew creates genuine connections with guests from different cultures. The crew's ability to communicate in multiple languages and understand different cultural preferences creates a more inclusive and welcoming environment than you'll find on many cruise ships. The dining experiences frequently exceed expectations, with guests discovering new cuisines and flavors they never would have tried otherwise. The cooking classes, in particular, create lasting memories as guests learn to prepare dishes they can recreate at home, extending the cruise experience beyond the ship itself. Families consistently praise how the ship accommodates different generations traveling together, providing activities and spaces where grandparents, parents, and children can all find something they enjoy. The multi-generational appeal is particularly important for Asian families, who often travel in larger groups spanning several generations. The shore excursion experiences create some of the most memorable moments, with guests discovering destinations and cultures they never knew existed. The combination of ship amenities and authentic destination experiences creates a travel experience that's both comfortable and adventurous. MSC World Asia represents the future of cruising in Asia, combining massive scale with thoughtful design, international cuisine with local authenticity, and modern amenities with cultural sensitivity. For travelers looking to explore Asia in comfort while experiencing genuine cultural diversity, this ship offers an unmatched combination of value, variety, and quality that sets new standards for cruise travel in this region.